Alright guys, what's going on again? Here I am, I'm back again. I told you guys I was gonna be coming back when I took the thermostat out of the car. Right now it's like 3:40 right now on March the 8th, 2017 on a Wednesday afternoon. Okay, first let me go ahead and make a big correction. And I apologize for those who watched the first video. I know I told you guys that the thermostat in the housing was located underneath the power steering pump, which of course is I was pointing right here. Yeah, I was pointing towards right here. For some reason, I was saying that the thermostat in the housing was right here, right underneath the power steering pump. That's not true, guys. So don't worry about what I said in that first video. Actually, on a good-looking note, it's actually easy to get to. Your thermostat, which of course is right here, and I'm gonna talk more about the thermostat in a minute, but your thermostat sits right up in here as part of your housing, and it's easy to actually get off. Let me go ahead and stick it back in for you guys, let y'all know how easy it is. Basically it has 4 bolts, 2 on top, 2 on the bottom. These are what the bolts look like right here. You take a what I use. You take a 9mm socket, 9mm socket with a half-size ratchet. I had to go ahead and use a reducer on mine. This right here, this little blue thing right here. Sorry, I had to go ahead and wait for a truck to pass by. This little blue thing right here, I bought it at AutoZone last year during the Christmas holiday sale. I like it. It's like one of these. It's called it's called a hand tightening ratchet. You just hand tighten small little bolts by hand, but you can also use it as a extension, depending on how tight it is to get to depending on how tight it is to actually get, around your car into the hood and everything. I couldn't really use my small extension because I was in a tight spot, so I had to go ahead and resort to this right here. So finally took the thermostat out. So basically, let me go ahead and put it in. Gotta line it up just right, and I can't do it while the camera's showing, of course. Oh, there we go. So thermostat goes in just like this. Thermostat in the house goes in just like this. Of course, you take the 4 bolts out, 2 on top, 2 on the bottom. Oh, and your plug goes into right here. That's your little fuse plug right there. Wiring. Then take the thermostat out. So let's get to the thermostat. Thermostat, of course, like I told you guys earlier in the video, the thermostat is mounted to your housing, which of course is bad. I called the parts store a little while ago. They told me some bad news. They said this thermostat will cost me $94. So to round up $100, folks. That's fucked up, I know. And they said the part would take 6 days to come in to the parts store to order it. Bullshit. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this hood in a minute, folks, and I don't know what I'm gonna do about this part. I don't know if I want to go ahead and call around. I called Advanced Auto Parts. They told me it's gonna cost $100, and they said it would take about 6 days. But I might end up calling around. I might call AutoZone in a minute. Maybe O'Reilly, so they might have it in stock. I think AutoZone might have it. If they don't have it in stock in their store, I have to go to one of their warehouses over there on 14 Industrial and go get it. Sucks to have a car. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and close this hood, and the next video I'm gonna go ahead and do is gonna be me showing you guys how to put the thermostat back in, and maybe showing you guys how to drain your antifreeze out and put fresh antifreeze back in correctly. I'm out here.